welcome to part 2 of how to make a YouTube thumbnail at Designhill Studio. So here we are back in designhill.com. We're going to make a YouTube thumbnail for our video. The video I did on my other channel, Getting It Done North of 7, is called Halloween Donut Hole Mummies. And I already made a thumbnail for this video. It's published, but I'm going to show you how I made this thumbnail, and I'm going to make it a little bit different, I think. We're just going to have some fun with it because I enjoy this stuff. So we're going to come back down here, click on upload. This is where you can upload an image from your computer right here. So that's easy enough. I don't need to show you that. So we're going to use this image right here. So what happened here with this image is we had this Halloween paper plate and we made these mummies from donut holes. And I said to my wife, I said, we need a different background just to contrast the color, right? Something has to do with Halloween, which is orange. She says, I have an orange tablecloth. I said, perfect. So let's do it that way then. So that's what we did. I took the image, I took it up close, and this is what we're using. So this is how it works. So I'm gonna expand this. And you can move this around, I think. Okay, let's cut this in a little bit here like this. You can do almost anything with these. See all these little dots? You can move them around. So we'll get that lined up there, and we'll cut this in here like this. Now, I can make this even larger because see how there's a gap here and then there's no gaps on the sides? I kind of like to make this larger anyway. So we'll just make this up, pull that up like that, stretch this one down here like this, and there, this side's good, this side's good. But now that doesn't give us a lot of room for text here, right? So we can't go like this. So we're going to bring it back. It's just the way it is. And we'll bring this back a little bit. And that should do it. Bring this down maybe. Yep, we can bring this down. Just, I don't know. I'm just fussy that way. I got to have everything kind of closer together. Now see, I got my plate cut off here. I don't want that. So I'll stretch that over there a little bit. Everything looks good, and maybe bring that down a little bit here. The reason I did that was so we kind of have the same spacing here and here, here and here. All right, I'll click off of that. There we go. We have our plate of donut hole mummy sitting there right in the middle. Looks good. It's the main focus of what my video is about. So over here we can do anything we want. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get some text. We can put text in here. You can leave this white. I think I'm going to make it black this time. So we'll go with the element here, right? So we'll take this square here and we're going to drag it over here. And then we're going to bring in the sides. About right there. No, about right there. So move it around to wherever you want it. I'll check it again in a second. Bring that up here. Bring that up here. Down here. Because remember I said just go around the perimeter so that blue line doesn't show. At least I think that's what happens. So here I want to go with black, I think. Good sharp black color. There, yeah, that's really Halloween-y, you know what I mean? So now we can go with a text, but first I want to get an icon and then I can work the text into it. So we can go to this icons here and we can type in mummy, because this is what it's about. It's about mummies. These little guys here, and look at all this. Look at this. See what I mean? You can pull up anything. So yesterday I used this one like this. Okay, see, it wouldn't go good on here, so I have to change it to white and resize it. Oh, we can put it up here like this. See, now isn't that cool? But I already used that one. I like to use something different. I like these ones because you can change them to any color you want. These ones here like these. Look at this guy. This is hilarious. Let's just use this one. Okay, we can go with white or we can go with orange. But I think I'll go with white because orange is just too dark. I want something to make it pop a little bit. I think we'll put him down here. And you know what? I'm just going to make it just a touch smaller. Now watch when I move this around. See the purple line right here? Oh, when I click off, it went away. Look at the purple line pops up. That tells me I'm center in the black square, black rectangle. And if I go up this way, there, right there, purple line, they cross each other, purple lines, like crosshairs. That's dead center right there. But I want to leave it down here in the bottom. And let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Have a quick look at other ones here. But I shouldn't do this because, oh, that one's cool. Huh. Okay, let's get rid of this. I got to do it. See how much fun I'm having with this? There's a lot of cool icons to choose from. But I like this one. Where did I see that? This one here looks like a goalie mask. Where'd he go? There he is. That's weird looking. Oh, I see. You can change all the colors up here. So let's say for the black, I can change it to white even, you know? Okay, we don't have time to play with this one because I'm doing a video. It takes too long. We can choose this one, but I don't. I'm going back to my original one, and they save up here as you choose them. So we'll go back to this one, change it to white so we can see the thing, and we'll shrink it and come right over here like this. Find our, wait till our purple line pops up. There it is. We're in the middle. Perfect. So now we've got to add some text. Add text. There we go. Remember I said you can't move this now, but if you click down here and then you go back to it, you can move it anywhere you want. Oh no, now I can't see it, right? That's all right. We'll change the color so we can see it. Now we can move it around anywhere we want, but we have to edit this anyway. So we're going to highlight it. That highlights. We'll get rid of that. Then we can hit the backspace button and get rid of that. So now we have to come up with a text for our thumbnail, and it's kind of like you want to stay relevant to what your video is about, and you kind of want to make it a teaser at the same time so it catches people's attention. Now, I think this picture here will catch people's attention anyway, but I always try to do my best and pick a text. And you don't necessarily want to pick a text that is the exact same as your title, the keywords in your title of your video. You want to pick something similar, but a little bit, or you want it to be different. So, okay, so this is about Halloween donut hole mummies. But we can make it, let's say, tasty. Now, how come it's not printing? I bet you the color changed on me. That's all right. We'll go back to white. There we go. Tasty. And I put it in capitals. Tasty. Drop it down. Space. Halloween party treats. There we go. Tasty Halloween party treats, or okay, let's change it just to show you that you can change it. So I just clicked up here and I can just change the top word. How about easy Halloween treats? And of course it didn't come in white. So I have to click back on the color over here, white, and it showed up. So now we want to enlarge this because it's way too small, but we can't go too big. Actually, let's go to my favorite font first before we get carried away. My favorite font is called, okay, here we are, Anton. I don't know where I got Avant from. Anton. So we'll switch the letters to Anton. See how they're more bolder and thinner? I think they just stand out good. I can't seem to move them right now. There we go. So it's still small, so we're going to change it. We're going to up the size of it. Don't be afraid to click on things in here. There, we'll move that again. So we're getting about where we need to be now. So we're going to hover around here till we find that purple line. There we are. And we'll click off to see how it fits in there. So see the spacing at the top of easy is about the same spacing down here at the bottom. Now here's another thing you can do. You can just tilt it a little bit. And then move it over to the middle again. You want to keep everything centered. And you can have it like that. Easy Halloween treats. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Actually, I can move this guy down a little hair. So there you go. You can have something like that. Easy Halloween party treats. And you got a bit of a zombie there in the bottom. And you got this here. You can even change the color of this, right? You can go to orange. That may be cool too. See, I already used it, so it's already there, but you can move it around. So there you go. Easy Halloween party treats. Now, does this orange match this orange? Not really. I can make it match, but I kind of like this. So now that your thumbnail is made, well, actually, let's go a little further into this. Let's put some bats on it or something. Let's go back to icons. And let's just type in Halloween. See if they have anything. Oh, they do. We got a cat. We got cobwebs. Now that might be cool. Let's check that out. Look at that. So we can resize this, right? And we can stuff it in the corner here. Something like... see what that looks like. I have to shrink it actually. You just click inside the square and we could have it something like that. How's that look? You could scooch that over just a little bit. Yeah, see how you can, I don't know if you can see that right beside the cobweb, there's a bit of orange. I'm fussy. I'll have to get rid of it. Probably wouldn't even see it on a thumbnail. Okay, there's that cobweb. So maybe we want to put a cobweb on this side too. We can do that. Click on another cobweb. And we'll shrink it up a little bit. And then what we're gonna do here, see the little wheel here? We're gonna spin it. And we'll move it up there. See how that looks? Oh yeah, we have to shrink it. Oh, we're not even level. Okay. And we'll shrink it in a little bit. Click out on the outside. There we go. I think what we can do is we can move that in a little bit. And we can stretch it out just a little bit more. There we go. Look at that. We've got our cobwebs on the top. Let's go see what else they have. See, you can be so creative. We can put some bats. We can put a ghost in there. We can do anything we want. We could put a pumpkin down in there. Let's do that. Let's put a pumpkin in there. Just a nice thin pumpkin. Right there. Looks cool. There's just so many things you can do. You can have your pumpkin in there. Let's put that cat in the other corner. And it looks good that way because the cat is looking back. Right there, let's say. So did you see that? When I click on the cat, and let's say we're moving them around a little bit, see how it lines up with the pumpkin over here? It's almost right level. I can move it around till it is, but it's hard with a mouse, you know. We're not going to get that fussy. So there we go. Click out. And so there we go. There's our thumbnail. And we can click over here to see what it looks like. Check that out. How cool is that? Now see down here, you can see a line. That's because I can drag down this rectangle. I'm glad that showed. I think I can fix that. There we go. Let's hope that works. So we'll click here. No, it's still there. But you know what? You're not going to see it. We're not going to get fussy. So when you go big like this and you can't find your way back, just on the top left-hand corner of your keyboard, there's an ESC. That means escape. You just click on it and you're back here. So there you go. A very cool thumbnail made. So then when you're all done, all you have to do is go up here to save and save. And you're going to save your work. And it'll take a minute. Okay, see the little wheel going around? It's still saving. Sometimes it takes really long. And because I'm recording a video, that's why it keeps going. It's kept spinning. And it's like when you have a video buffering, right? So I'm going to show you a way around this. So when this saves, you can go over here and you can download it to your computer. I'm going to show you another way that's really cool in case this thing never comes out of it. That's happened to me before. So I'll come back down here, right, to this. And see how it got lighter? So you wait till all that is gone. So what we're going to do now is on your keyboard at the very top, you know, there's all your numbers. No, it's even above that. On your keyboard, you're going to see a key that says PRTSC. It's right beside pause break. That is called print screen. All you got to do is push it once. And that's it. And I'm going to show you what to do next.